Hey guys, Scott from Civic Edge Lifestyle here, and welcome to day 47 of our My Lead Gen Secret case study. Before I start into today's email, I'd just like to say that if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell notification, and you'll be notified every time I release a video. Doing so helps the community out as well, and you'll get a shout out whenever you do comments or subscriptions. I like to highlight those things because I like to just thank people for the support and really helps the community out too. It's helping the community grow, especially when you share videos and stuff. So make sure you help the community out because at the end of the day, this is our community. It's not just my community. I always like to say that because, like I said, I'm not making these videos for me. I'm making these videos for you guys, so you guys get the most accurate and up to date information about certain products. So, like when I do reviews and things like that. I would also like to mention that if you are interested in getting My Lead Gen Secret, the link is down in the description for My Lead Gen Secret, and all you have to do is click on it and go through the sign up process, and you will get 100 leads per day. Unless you get someone under you, then you get 200 leads per day. A thing that's coming up, I decided that we're going to do the announcement that I made on Friday. I decided, and I didn't get to talk about this yesterday, but the announcement I made on Friday, I decided that yes, we are going to do My Lead Gen Secret inside of My Lead Gen Secret. I have seen that people, if you saw my video on Friday about My Lead Gen Secret, as I did two videos, but on the one I said that there were some reviews that people, did go and use email swipes to promote My Lead Gen Secret inside of My Lead Gen Secret, and they had really good, like they had signups and everything, and it was good. So we're gonna add that to our tool. Now, like I said, I'm not doing this case study as like I'm not doing it fully Clickbank. I'm showing you ways to promote things with My Lead Gen Secret to make money online. You can use My Lead Gen Secret a number of ways. The Clickbank, as we've seen, the Clickbank strategy does work very well. We will be going back to Clickbank offers in 30 days because I've got 30 email swipes to go through with the My Lead Gen Secret. And actually, I'll just show you those email swipes really quick here. So these are the email swipes, and you'll see we've got 30 days of emails, but these are all ones that you can use for promoting My Lead Gen Secret in My Lead Gen Secret. Now, you don't have to get these email swipes. I do recommend them though for the case study, or not for the case study. Sorry, for the My Lead Gen Secret campaign, because if not, you're only going to have 10 days of emails, and you won't get the 1,000 a month like I was talking about on Friday. Like these will do 30 days of and this is all possibly, I didn't, like I said on Friday, it's a potential of earning 1,000 in the month. I'm hoping to earn 1,000 because that will prove my theory correct. But that was only figuring out that both accounts get 5 sales a day, or sorry, 5 sales a week. And out of those 5 sales a week, we would obviously get two $100 bonuses as well. Really, really nice stuff with promoting My Lead Gen Secret. Like I said, people have had a lot of luck by promoting with these email swipes. So I'm going to give it a shot just for the case study, just to show you guys, hey, yeah, it works. If you guys, are interested at any point in getting the email swipes, right, that'll tell you whether or not they're a good buy. They do say that they are high converting. So we'll give it a shot and see what happens. Just quick before I get into today's email. And I also made an announcement yesterday too that we are going to be also doing another Clickbank product, a high ticket Clickbank product, which I've been invited to because I got this guy's course. I kind of talked yesterday a little bit about my mentor and talked about the course he had. We're going to be offering that to my lead gen secret as well, and seeing what we get from that, because there was one guy that said he was getting high ticket sales, and we're talking like $250 to $500, whereas mine's only $197, and I make $78 per sale though. So I think the email swipes, like, we'll probably run it for like 20 days, maybe. But the beauty of that one is that there's a webinar attached to it. Plus, I take a few email swipes for the product itself. So I probably would do what you normally do, which is promote the webinar for 3 days and then go into the actual email swipes where you're promoting just the product that the webinar was talking about. Like I said, I don't like when you go to a webinar and they're like, "Oh, buy this" at the end, but it is a way to get sales. So we're going to try it. Really, we're affiliate marketers. Even if we don't like it, we should still try it because someone else might find it interesting, right? And really, 197 isn't much. Like, there's people out there that are spending $2,000 on a course and they get left high and dry and stuff. And my mentor isn't like that. He's down to earth. I explained that yesterday, but anyway, I won't get too much more into that, but that's going to be after my lead gen secret, which will take us back to Clickbank, and we'll see if the high ticket offers do work. I think it will, because really it's not, it's less than $250, and if that guy's making $250 sales, I don't see why not. Like, I don't see why we won't be able to make some sales off of my mentor's product. Anyway, I'll get into the mailing or the email, but we did have a sale yesterday. Again, we'll check this one. Now, I am going to refresh my screen really quick by going here. And yep, there's nothing yet this morning, but I was only checking because I did have, just before I started the video, if I go to reporting here, I did have another click this morning because this was at 9, and then it went up to 10. So someone went into the order form, and that created another click there, but they didn't buy by the looks of it. Now, I have seen people click and they get to the order form, and then sometimes they sit there and I don't know if they hem and haw or something happens in their house or wherever they are. I don't know if something happens, and then they just go, "Oh," and they have to go deal with it, and then they come back and submit the order later or what. But yeah, that's happened a couple of times too. But this one was a click this morning. But anyway, yesterday, we'll go back to dashboard. So we can already see, like, this week, yes, I did have one $4 sale from the ClickWealth system, but that was for the campaign that I'm doing in my own personal list for ClickWealth. We've earned $72 from write-app reviews this week, and that's actually higher than any of our previous weeks. I don't think we've ever been any further than I think $58 was the highest we've been since the start of this case study, but we've already gone up to $72 this week with write-app reviews. That's amazing. And this is with my strategy. This is using the strategy that I've been providing you guys and showing you guys. So, it works. It's getting more sales. The other thing I want to talk about is I did see a review on Leadsleap where the one girl, she had been with my lead gen, I think, for a month or two or something like that. And then she added her picture to her email, she said. And the sales just started coming in like this. And it was just one thing after another that she kept getting sale after sale after sale after sale. And it goes to show that if you put your picture, they're more likely to trust you rather than if you just go faceless. And I say to people all the time, because one guy asked me the other day on Facebook, he said, "Do you go faceless or do you show your face?" And I said, I show my face, because you want to build that know, like, trust with these people. In email marketing, you think about it, you're saying an email, but if you don't put your picture, they don't know who you are. And I personally, if you don't have a picture, I don't want to buy from you. That's the way I look at it. So I figured, what's a way of beating that? What's a way of getting sales and showing your face? And that's what I've done. I know it's not a very professional photo of myself because it's me sitting at my computer with my cat on my lap. It, that cat's my cat. My wife has her cat that is really attached to her, but and it actually happens to be my cat's brother. But yeah, it's not the most professional picture, but you know what? It works. It gets sales because I'm showing who I am. I'm showing this is me. This is who you're talking to or who you're um, hearing from. And then I add my social media tags. Now, she didn't mention that, but I add my social media tags underneath my photo because that also increases sales, right? And it increases sales because then they can go to um, my Facebook profiles or my Facebook profile, my Twitter profile, my social media profiles is what I meant to say. Um, they can go to my social media and see, hey, this guy he has the same picture on all of his things. This is exactly the same guy that's emailing me. So then they can see that I'm a real person. Then they can go to my YouTube. They can see that I do these videos every day and stuff like that. It's just a way of vetting yourself and making yourself um, more trustworthy. And I always tell people, like, yeah, there's a lot of marketers that say out there you don't need to be in front of the camera or anything like that. I strongly disagree with that because it's a way of building, like, yeah, you'll get sales still in email marketing, but if you don't add your picture, like, my sales have increased tenfold this year because I started adding my picture to my emails. I just started doing that this year. And I've increased my sales even on my own personal lists because the people see who I am now, and they're like, "Oh, this is Scott. This is the guy that's been emailing me for God knows how long." So it's a way of vetting yourself, right? It's a way of showing who you are, and if you're not doing that, then it kind of makes it hard for anyone to trust you. Um, so we'll go back to my lead gen secret. And inside my lead gen secret, we'll go to the mailing system. Now, what we do is we go up here, and we go to report, or sorry, not reporting. Sorry. We go to marketplace, right? And once we're in marketplace, we go to e-business and e-marketing. And then you go down to write out reviews because that's what we've been working on, right? And then once you get down there, you right click. I would right click because I right click everything. Okay, just so you know. So yeah, you're gonna have like 50 tabs open, but guess what? I would rather right click than and then be able to close that and then keep an eye on my sales while I'm doing stuff, right? And then you're going to right click on the affiliate page down on the offer, and then you're going to go to write app reviews, which this window should pop up. And I'm going to show you today's email. So this is the email we grabbed. We're on email 20, which is the very last one of write app reviews. Earn 25 to 35 per review. Simple and fun. Now I'm going to show you what I did with this. I did take the pre-header and added it to my email, but I'm going to show where I added it, because today this one didn't work at the start, because you'll notice that it says fantastic, you're ready to become our next app reviewer. Well, I'm like, well, that doesn't really fit. It says, have a look at this great remote job, and then fantastic, you're ready to become that. It doesn't really roll, right? So I'll show you what I did. So we come over to the mailing system. Once we've grabbed everything, we go to mail by date. We select all of our leads. Oops, I was scrolling down on the leads. I wasn't scrolling down on the screen. But anyway, you'll notice that it'll switch. There's your leads. Today we were emailing a total of 4,000 plus this. It's 27,400 today. And that's with the addition of my second account. And then we load yesterday's email, which this is today's email, of course, but because I've been doing these so that the videos are quicker. I've been doing them before I get to the video, because it just makes it quicker for me to do it ahead of time and then tell you guys what I did. And this is what I did at the subject line today. So I capitalized earn $25 to $35 per review, simple and fun. Okay. Now, the reason why I did this, earn, right? You want them to know that they're going to earn money, and then per review, right? So they can earn this much per review, right? And then simple and fun. And the reason why we did simple is, I've told you guys several times in the past, simple is because it's telling the person, hey, it's easy to do, you don't need any experience, stuff like that. That's a trigger word that says, oh, it's easy. And people love easy. Okay, I can't say that enough. Everyone everyone that you get on your list anywhere, even outside of My Lead Gen Secret, they love anything that says simple or easy or beginner or anything to do with no experience. Basically, they love that. Fun. You want them to know that it's not going to be a drag once they get into it. It's going to be fun. And then, of course, we go down, yes. Oh, and also always select your name, no reply at myleadgensecret.com. The reason being is because, again, you want them to get to know your name. And as soon as they see Scott pop up in the emails for me, they're going to be like, hey, I want to read that guy's email. It's that guy. I like hearing from him. So, that's why you always do that. If you go and do My Lead Gen Secret, no reply at myleadgensecret.com, well, they're just going to think that My Lead Gen is contacting them, and they don't know who My Lead Gen Secret is. But if you say Scott, no reply at myleadgensecret.com, they're going to say, hey, it's that Scott guy again, and they'll want to read your email. Some of them will probably look at your email and go, oh, I don't want to hear from that guy anymore. But I mean, whatever. And then I already showed you the subject line. I also told you about the first name fix before. I don't think I need to really harp on that today, but we already know why we add that. It personalizes it and makes the subscriber feel like we're talking to them. They're more likely to open the email. Like I said, I didn't want to really harp on it, but I ended up doing it anyway. Oops. So then, hi, first name fix. Always add the first name fix. I've started just doing it anyway because this speaks to the person directly. It's more personal. Fantastic. And I sometimes do words like this too. There is really no reason why I did it except that I'm just saying fantastic, great, something like that. So that's more just an exciting word, right? And that's why we bold it and underline it. I've stopped using italics, everyone, just so you're aware, because I found that the italics were actually harder to read, and I shouldn't have been doing that. So I've actually just resorted to doing bold and underline now instead of the italics as well. Anyway, you're almost ready to become their next app reviewer and earn 25 to 35 per review. Just take that final step. Okay, Earn 25 to 35 per review. I don't need to explain that one. We already know why I did that. It's to outline the price. Final step, I just want them to know that there's just one final step. All you got to do is click here and sign up, right? They're accepting applicants from any country, okay? So this lets them know, hey, it doesn't matter where you are, you can do it. Have a look at this great remote job. Now that's where I put the pre-header. Of course, I underlined and bolded great. Well, I bolded all of it, but I underlined great, which actually double underlined it when I added the link, which is something cool that I found out about my lead gen secret. And then I added the by clicking here. That way they know, oh, I got to click here, and then they can go right in, and it's also close to the top. I sometimes like adding a link close to the top because they'll be reading down and they might already be interested after seeing this or seeing any of the other bold and underlines, so they might want to just click right into it right away instead of reading the rest of the email, because people tend to be a little bit lazy like that too. I'm just speaking from experience. I'm not saying people are lazy. I'm just saying, in general, usually in the email marketing world, some people are lazy and they might want to see this closer to the top so that they don't have to go and read the whole email just to find the link, right? This project is simple and enjoyable. So again, there's those two words. This is an excitement word. And it's to let them know, hey, it's going to be enjoyable, it's going to be fun. And then this is just letting them know once again that it's simple. You just need to log into their database, select the app you want to test, download it, try it out, and write a concise review. Right after that, you'll receive your payment instantly. So again, let them know that it's going to be theirs, let them know the payment's going to be theirs instantly. It's also kind of directing it at them. It's basically like bolding and underlining you when I do that. It's kind of the same idea. Payment instantly. You want them to know that it's going to be instant. So they know that, hey, my payment's going to come in instantly. I could do this right now and earn 25, 35 right now. It couldn't be any easier than this. So you always underline and bold. Easy, anything to do with easy or easier or beginner or simple or anything like that, right? And then click here to get more information. Now, this one, I think, yes, I added this one as well. This was not here on the original email. I added this one. And sometimes I do that depending on, is there anywhere else I can add a potential link? There was nothing in this email today where you could add a link, except for if you add the pre-header somewhere if you add the pre-header inside the email. So it was kind of a link in itself, but yeah. So I just added this one. Click here to get more information, and then that way, if they've read the whole email and they decide, well, I don't want to scroll up to the top to get that link again, they can just click here, right? And then of course, best regards, and then me, and I put my lead gen secret inside of the picture. So I clicked on it like so. I go up to the little paperclip, which is right here, right? And then hyperlink, okay? You hyperlink the picture, and then you just add your my lead gen secret link. And then, of course, we've got Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, all those, same idea. You go and click them all, and you go and put your social media profiles in each of them. And if you don't, I think it was day 2, day 3, something like that. I can't remember which day, but it was early on in the video series. I talked about how to get these pictures in here using something called, I don't know if it's Imgur or Imgur or whatever it is. I'm not up on the terms. I apologize, but that's how I got the pictures into the email. And of course, want 100 buyer leads in the next 10 minutes, blah, 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 blah. That's my lead gen secret once again. But next week, or sorry, not next week, starting tomorrow, we'll be doing my lead gen secret inside of my lead gen secret. So this is starting tomorrow going to be all my lead gen secret links and whatnot. So, and I'll show you how to set up those emails too. They're pretty easy, straightforward. They don't really hide the fact that that a line like this is a link. They don't hide that. You can easily tell which ones you can hyperlink. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. I just wanted to show you that quickly. I figured that I'd just go and give you guys some information on what we're going to be doing in the next couple of weeks. I got more of a clear idea now, and I feel really good about this next campaign because I think we're going to have a lot of success with it. I can see a possible $1,000 this month from doing that, or in this month of this campaign. It's 30 days of email swipes. It's a long time. You could always do, if you wanted to carry it on further, you could do 30 days and then come to the affiliate page. And on the affiliate page, you'll see all your links and stuff, but then you could also, I think it's down, yes. So you could use these 10 with the email swipes as well to promote my lead gen secret to your list. You could do it that way too, so that way you get 40 days instead of 30, but that's up to you. I'm only going to do 30 for the sake of the case study, and just kind of go from there. I figure there's going to be about 5 sales a week, potentially. I mean, we're going to obviously do all the same tricks that we do here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So again, if you guys are interested in joining my lead gen secret, the link is down in the description. Feel free to join. I'd love to have you as part of my team. I'm always here to help you guys too. So my email is always in my description as well, in case you guys want to reach out privately and ask questions or whatever. I'm going to, of course, ask you if you reach out privately, I'm going to ask you, like, do you mind if I share your comment in my next video? Because I am interested in also sharing comments and stuff, because it helps the community out as well. It helps everyone learn. And a question, I look at things the same way as some people, where there's no stupid questions. I'm here to answer questions. There's no stupid questions. Don't ever feel timid about it or shy. I'm not going to look at you and go, wow, that was a stupid question. There are no stupid questions. I asked questions when I first started affiliate marketing where I was probably asking stupid ones, or what I thought were stupid ones, but I wanted to know. I wanted to know the big question mark, like what happens if this happens, or blah blah blah. Anyway, on the screen, the videos that I recommend should be showing up soon. Make sure you like, subscribe, share this video, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Cheers.